Just because it was good and useful and wonderful at one point of time doesn't mean that it's going to be that way forever. Here's the thing. Attachment. We get unnecessarily attached to things, and that holds us back. That stops us from something better, something more awesome for us. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Feel Good Factor. I'm Susmita Veganosaurus, and I'm so glad you could join me here today. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Feel Good Factor. If you noticed, the podcast cover has a brand new look, all fresh and bright and so happy. More in alignment with the theme of feeling good. I'm Susmita Veganosaurus, and if this is your first time here, then the Feel Good Factor is about joy, fulfillment, mindfulness, well-being for conscious entrepreneurs, creators, and basically everyone. I created my first podcast art, the logo image, in 2019 when I started the podcast. And I was so excited about it. I'd seen pictures of podcast cover arts, and most of them featured images of people, large images, photographs of them, and then their name, and then the name of the podcast, all of it written on that little square logo podcast cover art. And so I imitated it. I did the same. I put about half the image was a big, happy, smiling photo of me. And the other half had, in cursive fonts, it had text, the title of the podcast, and also in cursive fonts, my name on it. And I was very happy with the colors, the combination. There were blues and golds and aquas. I was wearing a black dress. I was so happy. And the image, the photo that I used was very special to me. It was captured in Italy when I'd gone on my first solo trip. So it was a solo trip along with one part of it where I attended a Food Heals vegan women's retreat. And it was lovely. And Alison Melody, who runs the Food Heals podcast and also was one of the founders of the retreat, along with Chef Leslie Durso, Alison clicked that picture of me and I was so happy. And the photo had a lot of significance to be used in the podcast because it was Alison's podcast that made me start listening to podcasts more to begin with. It also made me feel like I could have a podcast of my own. And the decision to do that kind of got finalized on that retreat. I just knew it. I knew at some point I'm going to do this. I am going to have a podcast of my own. So it made so much sense to me at that time to put that photograph there. The name, the Feel Good Factor, just came into my mind because I had thought of all the things I wanted to talk about on the show, and it just made so much sense, and I created that poster. I was so proud of it. But then I met Adam Scheible. I met him online. I started taking his podcast courses, just listening to his own podcast called Podcasting Business School. And he spoke about branding and, how that little image of your podcast, it's going to be so tiny and the things to do to make it stand out, to make it look better. And he highly recommends not using your own photograph, to keep it purely text and that too large text. And I was very resistant to this. For years, I did not make that change. It made sense what he said, but I'm like, oh, look at this. I have such a pretty podcast art. I put so much of love into it. It means so much to me. I'm not going to change it. The only change I made was I enlarged the text part a bit, like made the font slightly bigger and all that. But other than that, I didn't do anything else. Like my photo still occupied a large part of the podcast art and everything. But recently, I made up my mind. I signed up for one more of Adam's courses, and somehow this time when he shared the message, the penny dropped. It just made sense. It's like, okay, you know what? Do the refresh, make the change. It was a hard choice. Very, very difficult to let go of my attachment to the old podcast image, the cover. But I did it. I sat and I worked on it. I used the GoDaddy Studio app on my phone to create all my imagery, different posters and all those things. So I sat and did this, and I tweaked it. I decided, okay, ditch the photograph. I won't even have a photograph there. Change the colors entirely. Every step of the way I felt like, oh no, I'm letting go of this. Oh no, I'm letting go of that. Every component that I let go of, it pinched me a bit. But I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna, let go of these components, change it, and see what happens. And then you see what you have now. This fresh new look, a bright and happy yellow, big, large fonts in a happy pink color, like a vibrant pink color, saying the feel good factor with feel good just standing out, because, well, that's what this podcast is about. It's about feeling good, and that's what needed pop. I finished it. I looked at it when I saved the image, and then I looked at it. I was so happy. It filled me with all kinds of warm, fuzzy, happy feelings. And I was like, oh my God, I hesitated so long. I thought about it again, like ditch, and refused the change for so long. But finally, when it happened, it's brilliant. And immediately, I started getting compliments. Wherever I shared it, sometimes with friends, but also on my Insta and Telegram and groups and here and there, wherever I shared it, people are like, oh my God, it's truly, it's a feel good image. It truly gives a sense of feeling good. It goes with the theme of feeling good. It's very feel good. And everybody, and I was expecting, especially people who've been listening to the podcast for so many years, I was expecting them to say, oh no, I miss your photograph. That was such a good one. Nobody said that. Everybody is so happy with this new image, and they're like, oh, this is great. And I only have been getting compliments on it, and I'm feeling so good. Well, I shared all this not just to explain why the image is different. If you're a regular listener and suddenly this looks new, what is this? Where did my face go? What are these new colors and fonts? If you're wondering all this, well, yes, I wanted to share how this came about, the change. But also, here's the thing, attachment. We get unnecessarily attached to things, and that holds us back. That stops us from something better, something more awesome for us. This can be in terms of your brand image, the logo, the colors, the kind of social media posts that you create, the kind of products or services you offer, the food, or it could be in your art, the kind of materials you work with and you insist on working with. It could be with your regular day-to-day life where you're like, I live a certain way, I eat only certain things, I do things only this particular way. The more stuck we are, the more attached we are to certain ways of living, being, thinking, the patterns, the people, the relationships, the energies, the more attached we are, the more we get held back, the more stagnant our life can become. I spoke to you about stagnation in last week's episode, number 203. We don't want to be stagnant. We want to be dynamic. We want to be able to be free. The freedom and the detachment helps us move from what doesn't serve us anymore, in the sense of it served us. It was very good. As long as it lasted, this thing in your life, it was very good. But it doesn't serve you anymore. So just because it was good and useful and wonderful at one point of time doesn't mean that it's going to be that way forever. So what doesn't serve us anymore, we need to be very honest and clear about it and let it go, let it drop. It's okay. And many times we kind of, give away our power to someone else. We think like, if I change this about me, about my life, about my brand, about my work, my creative style, then people are going to complain, others are going to be upset, something. You know what? Nobody cares. Most of the time, you have the full 100% power. Like the case of my podcast. It's my podcast. I can do whatever I want. I can post whatever I feel like, right? It doesn't, I've known this all along. In terms of the episodes I share, I never second guess myself. I share whatever I feel like sharing without overthinking, without thinking like, okay, does this match a certain theme? Does this help support my goals? Blah, blah, blah. None of that. I just share what comes to me from my heart. I share it on the podcast. But somehow with the podcast cover art, I was attached. So attached. But letting go is freedom. Detaching ourselves and letting things drop is power. It's real pure power. And it helps us easily float and flow through life. Whatever life brings us, whatever the universe wants for us, we can easily surrender to that and just move with the flow in the right direction. And most importantly, we do need freshness in our life, a fresh, refreshing of energy occasionally. In our businesses, our brands especially, but overall in our lives, our outlook, how we live our day-to-day. Freshness is important. That refreshing helps. It gives you a new kind of enthusiasm. All I did was change the podcast image. I didn't change anything else. But just that has brought me so much of energy, so much of joy. I mean, I'm sure you could hear it in my voice when I was telling you about it. So, now you think, what things are you super attached to that aren't serving you anymore? It could be old stuff sitting in your closets, your clothes. It could be your brand colors, image, logo. It could be a certain style or way of doing things, a procedure that you've come up with, you're like, okay, I thought about this and I've come up with these steps to create this particular thing. This is the way I work. This is the mode. These are things we get attached to. What are those? What can you let go of? What can you refresh, change things up? How can you bring in that fresh, new, clean energy into your life, into your work, into your business, into your creativity and everything? Think about it. Because letting go of attachment, it really, really serves you. If you like this episode of The Feel Good Factor, then sign up for my free newsletter, The Feel Good Tribe. Go to veganosaurus.com/newsletter and sign up. The link is in the show notes. All right, talk to you again next week. Take care. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of The Feel Good Factor. I'm Susmita Veganosaurus, and I'm looking forward to talking to you again very soon. Bye.